Here we go again, back on NASCAR Heat 2. We're going to the Cup Series at Dover. We did the Xfinity Series race last episode at Dover, and was not able to do really well, honestly. Able to get a good finish, but not able to win. And now we're going to be in Bubba Wallace's new ride, basically, with the 43 car. Bubba Wallace is taking over the 43 in 2018, so we will get a shot at maybe getting in that Smithfield 43 car at Dover. We're going to keep the settings at 13% times 4, 3 race stages, all that good stuff. And we will see what we can do. So off to Dover we go. Coming out of turn 4 in our qualifying lap, fueled by Bacon, 31st. Gotta do better than that.
Today, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series rolls into Dover, Delaware for the AAA 400 Drive for Autism. Dover International Speedway, also known as the Monster Mile, is a track with banking so high it's often described as a roller coaster ride by the drivers. Miles the Monster is once again ready to torment this star-studded field of NASCAR drivers. Who can tame this monster? Well, let's head down to the track and find out.
Green flag is about to come out at the Monster Mile. Green flag is out. We get a really nice jump like usual. And now we just gotta be patient. Don't know how the car is gonna be. We have to at least get in the top 15, so that's our minimum goal, but want to do much better than that. We are already up into P25, so we gain a couple of spots there. And just gonna try to stay on the bottom here for a little bit. How do I already have damage on the front end? That was a very light tap. Austin Dillon shoots around the top side. That was actually a really impressive move, something I would usually do, but wreck while trying to do. So we're going to get underneath Chris Buescher, and right now it is just a feeling game. How fast is the car? And, I mean, it seems good coming out of the corners, but it is tight in the middle of the corner. I could tell entering into the middle right here, it is very tight. We're going to let Austin Dillon get underneath us because of that. And but we do get good runs coming out of the corners, so it's going to be an interesting race to say the least. And this is not a position I want to be in. Very precarious spot here, but we're going to clear. Did not need Castle to come up. That was that's gonna hurt us a little bit. We seem to have found a little bit of speed in the second lane. Gonna try to continue to fight with Austin Dillon, but the car is not all that great. There we go, around Austin Dillon. We have 11 laps to go in this stage, so it's gonna be a fairly decently long race. So we still have time here. But just gotta be patient, don't hit the wall. That was incredibly close, up to P21. On the outside of Ryan Blaney, we're continuing to work the second lane. We have found some decent speed here. We can get in the throttle a little bit quicker because the car is tight through the middle. Exit, it is tight, but we are able to get some solid runs. So the second lane is working. I think we tried putting the car on the bottom, it just won't stick. So we have to make some adjustments on the pit stop. But it is pretty good at the moment until we nail the wall. And that's going to affect the aero a little bit. We're going to have to fix that on the pit stops. I would just want to see what the percentage is for that damage. It's 4%, so we got to be careful with that now. Right behind Chase Elliott, running P20. We still have to get in that top 15. That's our goal. Going to try to get underneath Chase, and we are able to do so. First pass we've really made on the bottom of the track, and go back to the second lane and try working the second lane here. Right behind Kyle Larson, side by side with Trevor Bayne. And there we go. Now we're going to go to the bottom as I see a gap. So we're going to go to the bottom here. Larson decides to go to the bottom as well. So probably should have stayed in the second lane. But nowhere to go at the moment. They're double wide in front of us. I mean, we're just going to try to follow Larson and Jimmy down here on the bottom. 7 laps to go in stage 1. Keselowski just slammed the wall. Good lord. That should be a caution. And it is. Keselowski, good God. I mean, he throttled the wall. I don't know what happened, but that was pretty bad. I feel like sacrificing some spots here in stage 1 would be a good idea, but I mean, I don't think we're gonna stay out. Sacrificing the track position is probably not a good idea. I mean, even though the caution is gonna be coming out very soon, but we still have 12 laps of fuel left. There are 45 laps in the race, so we're gonna have to pit multiple times here. So I don't think it was a good strategy call. Green flag is back out. We're going to try to get to the middle here and make up a couple more spots. So let's see what we can do here. 3 wide already. Don't want to be in this spot. Going to try to push Suarez up the track. Let's get in the second lane. Now we're behind Junior, and we're going to try and we're going to stay back here. nothing to really do. Don't want to take any risks at the moment. We have 3 laps left in this stage. We slide up, and now Suarez is going to go 3 wide in the middle of us, but he's not able to complete the pass, and we're going to just jump straight to the bottom. So I don't feel like that second lane is going to be the best here. And the car is starting to work a little bit better now. Starting to be able to grab the bottom lane here. Going to try to get underneath Larson if we can. But he's going to close the door, so we're not going to be able to. Stenhouse got to block him off from trying to get underneath us. But this has been a good start. We're up to P13. Last lap of stage 1. Going to get underneath Newman. And tight right there. Wasn't able to get to the bottom, but we should get a good run coming out of 2 behind Kenseth. Unfortunate the news on Kenseth. He's not going to be able to get a championship level ride in 2018, which sucks. I do feel bad for him. We'll talk about that on another day. As we pass him, we're going to be 1 spot out of the stage points, but stage points don't really matter for us as we will finish in 11th. Now, the strategy here is going to be interesting. I'm expecting everyone to come down pit road, but let's see. And nobody is, which is surprising. So I'm going to pit because I think it's the right move. And since no one else is pitting, might as well just repair the damage because I don't see anyone else pitting. So might as well repair the damage. You're going to bring that wedge down a little bit. And that should be that. I never accepted it. Damn it. I guess we're playing the same game with everyone else. Even though I wanted to pit there, I wasn't keeping track of the time. And would it have been the right move to pit? It would have, because there's 13 laps left in the stage. We only have 8 laps of fuel left. Everyone's going to have to pit here in this stage. We should have pitted. I mean, we would have been able to catch the AI off guard. And, I mean, I always struggle with this stage racing thing because I just don't. It doesn't seem like the AI have the right pit strategy. It bothers me. But we made the same mistake, so everyone's still on a level playing field. And we're all going to have to pit here soon. So probably going to take 4 tires. It's going to be interesting. I don't know what everyone else is going to do. Oh, boy. And we save it. Getting better at those saves. But that was the first time I hit the apron in this race. Hit the apron all the time, though. So that's something really got to stop doing. 3 wide with Larson. Kenseth is trying to peak, but we are going to be able to escape. Let's get underneath Newman here. Get back into a rhythm. 11 laps to go. Got a nice run on Jamie Mack, and we're going to get underneath him as the car just slides up. I do not want to get that high, but we are able to pass him. I don't know how much more speed the car has, really. Oh, someone's pitting. That is the most abrupt move to the bottom I've ever seen in my life. That is Truex that is coming to pit road, and we got to keep an eye on that. We only have 3 laps of fuel left, so we're going to be pitting here soon. Here comes some more leaders. I feel like now would be a good time to come to pit road, so I'm going to come as well. We need to slow down. And that's going to be a caution most likely. Well, now I really need the caution as we're blocking pit road. I can't get out. I can't get out. What? Get me out. Oh, there's the caution. I mean, the AI don't even see you. Like, what am I supposed to do? I can't just, like, go straight onto the apron. Like, I have to be able to merge from the track to the apron, and the AI just completely clobbered us. We're going to take 4 tires and fuel. Hopefully we're not lapped down. We're not. We're in 36th, but just don't understand sometimes. Just don't understand. Green flag is back out. Unfortunately, just one of the things with this game, and the reason why I just cannot feel like I can do stage racing often, is for issues like that. I'm trying to come down pit road, and the rest of the field won't move up the track when you're trying to merge onto pit road. It's just things like that is just something, you know, it's like, what can you do? And then the fact that everyone should have pitted under the stage caution. There are just a lot of issues, little issues with the game that make stage racing really unfortunate to do. So I don't know, it's frustrating as now the frustration's building into the track, and we still have a long way to go in this race. Not even the end of stage 2 yet, so we're gonna have to try and make our way back up through the field, but not a happy camper at the moment. This race is not going well at all. Not at all. We're gonna pit. It won't really make a difference because we're gonna have to pit again, fix the damage. About 20 laps left in the race, 15 laps of fuel. Well, let's see how many laps are left in this race here. There's 19 laps left, and we have 18 laps of fuel remaining. This is going to be another close one. I don't think the rest of the field pitted, so let's see how this one ends up. Get out of the way, Denny Hamlin. I can move you up the track. I actually know how to move you up the track, not dump you. We are boxed in at the moment, trying to get around Kenseth, but there really is nowhere to go. Now we can make a move, and going to be able to get underneath Kenseth. And Hamlin's going to look underneath us. And we're going to go 3 wide coming out of 2. Let's try to get back to that second lane if we can. We will be able to. And Hamlin, looks like Hamlin wanted to go to the second lane a little bit. That's going to force us up the track, but we are fine. We should be able to get pass made here. Now we're going to go on the outside of Truex. 3 wide. Not the smartest idea. Going to just come back down to the second lane. Need Truex to keep going. Need him to keep going. Alright, we're going to try to get down here. I'm going to try to stay in the second lane. If that means forcing someone 3 wide up top, then unfortunately that's what it means. But I'm going to try to stay in the second lane and make up some spots here. We got to make up as many spots as we can, because we don't really know how the end of this race is going to play out. 15 laps to go. I think we're 4 wide. We are 4 wide at the moment, and that's not going to work. And we just smack the wall. Oh man, 4 wide, tight coming out of 4. And now everyone else is gonna pit, and everyone's gonna be on the same fuel strategy, and now we have our work cut out for us. We have to at least get in the top 15. I mean, there's no excuse now. We gotta get in the top 15. 11 laps to go in the race. We have to make up a lot of spots. 10 laps to go, and we need 20 spots. 2 cars a lap. Let's do this. Let's go to the bottom here. Try to take it 3 wide if we can, and the fucking 72 is not going to let us get to the bottom. Oh, understandable. There's literally nowhere to go, so we have to force these moves. I mean, we don't have enough time. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to really just pass anyone, so we have to force these really aggressive moves. And we're trying. We're up to P31, but it's just not enough. We need more. We need it quicker. Gotta try and make up some spots. I want to get to the bottom lane here if Kennington will allow it. He will. We're going to force him up the track. Sorry, Chase. Going to force you guys up the track. Let's get to this second lane again. There we go. We have a run, but now we're going to be boxed in again. So this is where we need to find a way around these guys. We only need 8 more spots. But let's see. Can we go 3 wide here maybe? There we go. We're going to force Harvick up the track and get another spot there. Now we need McMurray to go and try to do the same thing coming out of 2. And we're going to be able... No, we're not. We're not going to be able to do it. Just be patient here. Just need to get into... Oh, wait. I was thinking 20. Yeah, we need way more spots. We need another 10 spots. I was thinking 8 more spots to P20, but no, we need another 10 spots to get to 15. So we're going to have to force our way. I'm sorry, Jamie Mack, but we're going to have to do it. There's no time to waste. We have to go. There's just nowhere to go. We're just boxed in. We can't go anywhere. We need to get underneath Ryan Blaney. Oh, thank God. That worked. Oh, boy. Almost wrecked again, but we're able to hold on to it. We're just trying to force our way in these holes and just move people out of the way. And there we go. We're up to P20. We only need 5 more spots. Going to try to force this little gap. There we go. Back to... Okay, and a caution comes out. That could help us out. I mean, didn't really need it, but we're only 3 spots away. We need to get to Ty Dillon in 15, and Ty Dillon's right there. So actually this might help because we're going to get a great jump on this restart. So this should help. Here we go. Green flag is about to come out. Green flag is out. Let's get the jump. Get through the gears. And we are in 15th now. So there we go. Now we just have to be able to maintain here. Not take too many risks. I mean, we're not going to win this race. It's a green-white checkered right now. So there's no need. We just need to maintain a top 15, do what the team asks, and we'll get an offer for next season. So this is where we're probably going to end up. Let's see if we could just maybe get in the top 10, but not going to really risk anything. We're just going to stay on the bottom here. Gonna need DeBenedetto. Pretty good run for him. But just staying on the bottom. We're in the top 10 now. White flag is out. And looks like we're going to get a solid finish. Looks like we're going to get a solid top 10 finish, which I will gladly take. Kyle Busch most likely if he can hold on from Jimmy, is going to win. I think he will be able to. We are going to finish in 9th. We just edge out Ryan Newman. And somehow, after a terrible race, honestly, we managed a good finish. That's what we needed. P9, top 15. That's exactly what we needed. We get the top 15. We get out of Dover, more importantly. I do not want to be at Dover. That is not one of my favorite tracks on this game. And next up, we are going to Pocono. Well, that should be interesting. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's going to be a bad race. Long straightaways. I don't know if we have speed in this car. This is, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, let's see what we can do. This is going to be really difficult. Green flag is out, and they're already trying to spread out to 4 wide on Pocono front straightaway, which is not unusual. But only 2 laps in stage 1. Good lord, that is short. 2-lap shootout here. And I mean, this is going to be hard because just the straightaway speed that we're lacking, it's going to be difficult. But I'm going to try to make up as many spots as we can in the corners. We have to get in the draft as soon as we can down these straights and not get left out like this. As you can see what's going to happen, we're just going to continue to lose spots. And this is going to be a hard race. Let's see what we could do. Try to use some pit strategy to get towards the front. And it's, like I said, it's going to be difficult, but let's see if we can just make a couple of passes here. And we're in 33rd, so we've made up a couple of spots, but nothing so far. There's nowhere to go either. We can't really like get underneath guys. I'm in the grass there. And this is not going to work out. Oh, that isn't... Oh, I don't want to enter pit road. Oh. Well, I mean, since we're here, we're not going to lose a lap. I mean, we're just going to take half a can of fuel and no tires. We're already stuck here, so we get to see a pit animation finally that we rarely ever see. Alright, that's good. I only said half a can of fuel. It does not take 7 seconds. What the hell? Wait, 33 seconds? I have a penalty? What did I get a penalty for? Was I speeding because I was spinning out coming to pit road? We're going to be a lap down. Are you serious? Oh my god. That's awesome. Thanks, NASCAR. Thank you. I was spinning out coming to pit road. We finished 40th. A lap down. Oh no, we're still in the lead lap. Look at that. I guess we got lucky. Oh man, I am pissed. Well, we're already last, so might as well just pit and get some more fuel, even though there's already fuel in the car, but might as well. There's nothing to lose. And we continue on. How many laps of fuel do we have left? We have 10. And how many laps are left in the race? We won't really know until... I think there's 12 laps remaining in the race, but we'll see. I mean, the plan is hopefully we can stay out at the end of stage 2 and maybe gain some track position, because I don't really see what we're going to be able to do to gain track position, as there's nowhere to pass. We can't go anywhere, and we lose all our speed down the straightaways. My frustration levels with this game is starting to really rise lately. I need somewhere to go. Thank you very much. Alright, back to the bottom. Here we go. Okay, get in the draft, get in the draft. Alright, that's our best couple of moves in the race so far. Whew, finally. And let's just continue to try to move up just in case track position reasons. Need to keep going. And we'll just follow Ryan Sieg if we can. Sieg, if you want to just stay up here. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, no, that's Joey Gase. My bad. I don't know why I was saying Ryan Sieg. I thought I saw his car somewhere, but I don't know. Maybe we already passed him. I don't know. Too fast. Alright, there we go. Around Joey Gase, and looks like we're going to finish somewhere around 26th for stage 2. And yeah, we're just not having a... You know, this is probably one of our weakest points in the career in terms of just running well. We have not run well last couple of races, and we've made a lot of mistakes, and understandable. 26th. Now, let's see what the pit strategy is here, because this is going to be interesting. Need to see what everyone else is going to do. Everyone else is pitting. There is only 8 laps remaining with 8 laps of fuel. Just to be safe, I'll pit, but I'm only taking a half can of fuel. That's all we're doing. And let's see if we move up. We only move up 5 spots. I thought we'd move up a lot more. Damn it. Alright, green flag is back out. We're 21st. I feel like we could do something from here. So let's see. Was pitting the right decision? We have 7 laps. I mean, we could have made it on fuel maybe. I don't know. It would have been really close. I think we could have probably made it. So it is what it is, but let's just make up these spots real quick. I think we can, as long as Brendan Gaughan doesn't come down. And it looks like he might spin out. He saves it, I think. and we're good there. Now we just gotta keep going. Alright, P17. Let's get up to this lead. Let's try to win this race. I don't remember the last time we won a race, so I really want to win right now. Got a nice run, okay. Let's get in the draft of Hemrick, but we're being side drafted, so this is not good. Alright, there we go, get away from the side draft. Let's try to get around Hemrick if we can, up to P15. We see the leader, he's not too far away. As long as we can stay in this draft of cars, we should be fine. As we're getting tight, let's get back in the draft here. On the outside of Eric Almirola, trying to get a good run. Just not enough. I mean, there's just not enough speed in this car. It's... man. I need some speed. Jesus. And there we go. We're on the outside of Almirola again. But once we get to that full throttle point, we just struggle. There's just not enough speed in this car. And right now we can't get away from Eric Almirola. Trying to get away from him. Looks like we'll be able to clear him here. I think. He's still there, kind of. And now we clear him. But I mean, we only have 5 laps to go, and that was incredibly hard to make a pass for 13th. So the leaders are starting to pull away, and this is gonna be hard. I mean, we're fast through the corners, but coming out of the corners, I mean, we just, oh my, we are losing probably 2.5 to 3 tenths down the straightaways every lap, and with these straightaways, that means we're losing like 8 tenths of a second per lap just down straightaways. That's crazy. Like, just to think about that, that's nuts. We're losing 8 tenths of a second down straightaways. I mean, look at this. We're going to get in this draft, and we're just going to lose time. Like, we should be pulling up on these guys, not lose. Oh, look, now we're actually pulling up on them. All right, there we go. So maybe not 8 tenths of a second, maybe 5. But still, we're losing a hell of a lot of time here. Let's see if we get to the outside of the 33. And now that we're full throttle, this is where we struggle. Just trying to get off this corner, get in that draft. Come on, come on. Side draft maybe? Nope. There we go. Backwards we go. I think we found the limit to this car. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look, do you see that? The frustration levels are at boiling points right now when there's literally nothing we can do with a car like this at a track like this. And this is disappointing. We are going to come home P13 in a very disappointing finish. It's just nothing we can do. We just don't have the speed in the car. There's really nothing we can do. Next 2 races will be at Michigan. We have another Cup Series offer, which should be pretty cool. Let's check the standings real quick. And looks like Justin Allgaier won that last race. He's at 15 points now. I think it was him. Might not have been. I don't know. Maybe. I think Allgaier won that last race, but not entirely sure. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Actually, it could have been Annette. No, Annette already won a race. I think it was Allgaier. So, but yeah, we're still just struggling. This is a pretty much of a rough patch for us. Just middle of the season, not really doing very well. So we'll just see if we can continue on. Guys, if you like the video, make sure to like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Comment down below, like, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and peace out.
I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change, even if I tried. My love, she keeps me warm.